Hello viewers and listeners of of Gikuyu of FM show. Welcome back to another video that has been hitting headlines regarding the Gikuyu member of parliament Kimani Ichung'wah. Yesterday the peoples the peoples in Nyandarua were baying for his blood. Peoples were really baying for his blood. They name him as there is a slogan they are using to call him Mukawaruto, which translates to the wife to the president. So Kimani Ichung'wah yesterday they were in Nyandarua, and the people of Nyandarua County, they are still very hungry. They are very bitter with Kimani Ichung'wah. In the Mount Kenya region, they refer to him as the snake in the mountain, the man who was backbiting others and who has been selling others for his political gain in the presidency. On Thursday, April 3rd, Gikuyu lawmaker Kimani Ichung'wah encountered an unfriendly crowd in Nyandarua County. However, the National Assembly Majority Leader said noise will not deter him from delivering for Kenyans. Ichung'wah, a close ally of President William Ruto, insisted that the Kenya Kwanza administration was more focused on development and not political rhetorics. National Assembly Majority Leader and Gikuyu Member of Parliament Kimani Ichung'wah has downplayed the hostile reception he encountered in Nyandarua County. On Thursday, the outspoken Kikuyu lawmaker was booed in front of President William Ruto, the head of state, and launched several development projects in the county and was addressing a rally at Olkalau town when angry residents attacked Kimani Ichung'wah. When Ichung'wah was given a chance by the president to address the rally, the crowd went mad, hugged him with some waving him down. Ichung'wah, who was visibly frustrated, was forced to cut his speech short after he struggled to communicate his message to the crowd. However, speaking in Murang'a County, the Gikuyu lawmaker downplayed the heckling, insisting that he was more concerned with development matters. Ichung'wah urged Mount Kenya residents not to be distracted by those making noise, but instead continue demanding development from elected leaders. We should not allow people making noise to instill fear in you. Let them make noise, but we were focused on development. But when the time of politics comes, we shall then ask elsewhere what each of us has delivered, Ichung'wah stated. The National Assembly Speaker used a Swahili saying to hint out at those who embarrassed him in front of the president. The noise of a frog does not stop the cow from drinking water. Kelele za chura hazizuii ng'ombe kunywa maji. That was Kimani Ichung'wah yesterday bwana. Ashageuka Mswahili. Kimani Ichung'wah, we have seen him. He was in the forefront fighting Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua when he was being impeached. He went ahead, even after Gachagua had a press conference in his current residence, Kimani Ichung'wah went ahead to rubbish it and say that it was nothing and he was sympathy looking. So who is sympathy seeking now? You lost the mountain, Mr. Ichung'wah. You were once a very vibrant young guy, but we all say that if everything goes wrong, there is a place to go to, and there is one sure place that everybody will ever find peace, and that's home. But what we can see from Kimani Ichung'wah, the home is hot for him. He cannot go at home. The mountain is way gone away from him. And if he goes ahead to confront the mountain, he might get hurt, because we know the Mount Kenya people. When they leave you and they leave you for good. The mountain has already left. The governor for Nyeri, after attending President William's Ruto meeting and hitting the money, ni kama alienda Idhunkoma. He went back yesterday and he said that mlima ishaondoka na iko na wenyewe. That's after giving them the impression that I am with you. He said that he cannot leave the son of Mau Mau to fight alone. He said he is a Mau Mau. He is a Mau Mau descendant, and he will come back and fight as a Mau Mau descendant. And he will not be intimidated by President William Samoei Ruto. So, Kimani Ichung'wah yesterday, it was a harsh ground for him. the wife to the presidency, Kimani Ichung'wa. He has been, it's a yes, sir, man. Everything President William Ruto says, Kimani Ichung'wa goes ahead and supports, even in corrupt. He was a major guy in the Adan deal. Kimani Ichung'wa was a major guy in the Adan deal, and he is now a major guy in very many deals in the government. The corporate do what he says. He receives more attention than a CS. This guy, I think after President William Ruto being powerful and Farouk Kibet, then you cannot miss Kimani Ichung'wa somewhere there in the middle. So what do you think, guys? Leave a comment on a comment section. Do you think Kimani Ichung'wa, he will be able to gather back the courage that he had and the influence that he had over the mountain come 2027 as he was in 2022? He was very relevant in 2022, and that's why William Ruto kept him in his court whenever Kimani Ichung'wa was there. Do you think he will be able to gather back that courage and those votes that he had come that time 2027? Leave a comment on the comment section, share, like our videos, and don't forget to hit the subscription button. Let's meet on our next video, guys.